now for a newer topic, right,
Okay.
is these wonderful 4 letters that keep us up late at night, CMMC,
Yeah.
which is the Cyber Security Maturity Model.
Confuse many, manage compliance also.
So while the CMMC requirements are not brand new, they've been floating around for several years now, the government has specifically said you will have to have CMMC Level 1 for next fiscal year to even participate on the team. What do you think they're really going to follow through with that, and how is that affecting the decision of who you're going to team with?
Yes and yes. So yes, they're definitely going to follow through with it. We're already seeing RFPs, solicitations coming out on that cover page that says like you have to have your now even level 2 self-certification submitted with your proposal and response to the government. So that's a huge factor. And for us, especially being the designer of record, the DOR, we have to make sure that all of our consultants that we are choosing are on that same level of compliance. So if they're telling us on page 1 on that cover that, hey, CMMC documents have to be here and submitted, I'm not only responsible for submitting that, but I know that that's telling me this project is at a level of scrutiny or security that we have to be aware and cautious of, that I have to make sure my consultants are at that level too. So that is now a new factor that I have to take in of, as I'm building this team, where are they geographically? What is their past performance? How well qualified are they? But now, are they CMMC compliant? Can you send me a copy of your documentation that shows that self-cert for level 1 or level 2? And that's a huge thing. So for you guys, and bravo, by the way, getting that level 2 audit passed, being level 2 certified, not even self-certified. You're ahead of the game, and it makes it so easy to say, yeah, when this rolls out and this continues on to past a a level 2 self-certification onto a level 2 C3PAO, which is a like certified third party audit.
Yet another acronym to remember.
I know. Let's speak in code. So when they have that certification, that's the next level that's coming, that I think is December, but you guys are already there. So for us to be able to build those teams and say, hey, it's calling for low voltage, it's calling for security, it has to have an RCDD with this many years of experience, but now on the cover page, here it is. Check the box. Yeah, that's an easy one to call. It's CRUX.
Well, we identified that a year and a half ago. We're a small business. We're small business certified. It's a lot of work for us to compete against the big boys and girls in our space. I wanted to find some competitive advantage. So I look at as difficult and as painful as it was to get through the CMMC Level 2, all the things we had to change and address in our business. It was a lot. It took us 9 months. It took a very significant investment in dollars to get there. But now it makes me happy that I can offer that we're done, and now it's no stress on you when you're picking a team. I want there to be a frictionless relationship between us where, oh, well, if I hire CRUX, they have the past performance, they have the proper certifications on their team, and now they're in compliance on the cyber side. So you can relax and not have to worry about anything else, because we're going to make sure we keep checking all those boxes to take all the friction out of the process. And I want no reason for the government to push back on the team you're presenting. So
well, and you asked earlier about are you guys a good partner to us? That's another one of those things, that a step that you guys have taken to be a good partner to us. And, yes, I'm going out and I'm finding these opportunities and I'm building the teams, but by knowing that you guys have that certification, it makes my job so much easier, and it's much appreciated.
Well, it wasn't fun.
No, it's not. That's a lot of policy.
It's a lot of policy in there, and not to completely bag on CMMC, because there are some definitely positive things that came out of that. I think we've tightened up our overall business processes. There were definitely some things we were probably more lax on than we should have been, but you're not necessarily cognizant of it on the non-federal programs.
Yeah, and a lot of things you're already doing that you're like, well, we already do that, and that's what's required, but we just didn't have that in writing.
Right, and that's exactly right. There were a lot of good things, good policies that we were actually practicing, but we didn't have it solidified in an actual policy manual, which is a big part of what CMMC is requiring is, okay, go figure out all the parts and pieces and who's got access to your data and how is it exposed and how are you going to lock that down and contain it and protect it. And then you got to go write down what you're doing so that we can audit against that to say, are you doing what you say you're doing, or are you not doing what you say you're doing?
Right.
So there's definitely some positive outcome from that, just even in our commercial work. So I think we're a better firm for it. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's definitely painful for a firm of any size to go through that process.
Sure.
I think the bigger firms have it even worse because there's a lot more moving parts.
Well, yeah, the more offices you have, the more locations, the more staff, remote staff, then
Right.
there's that whole aspect into it. Yeah, so
The difficulty definitely scales with the number of people you have that are on the Fed side. I'm sure you guys are dealing with that right now.
we are. We're getting through it.
Well, I don't see any gray hairs yet. It must be going okay.
Got a good hairdresser.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing kind of your mental process and your overall sort of business qualification process when you're building a team for your FedGov work.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for being a good partner to us and making it an easy choice when we see that qualification that comes up for those RCDD specialists and security specialists. It makes it an easy choice for us, so I appreciate you guys.
Hey, we have a lot of nerds to help you at any time.
I love nerds. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Heather. Good to talk to you.
Oh, thank you.